Hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. We are back with some more Factorio. Um, don't entirely remember what I was doing last time I played. Been like 3 or 4 days. So I gotta remember what we were doing, the progress that we were making. So we're gonna go ahead and jump back into things and see where we're at. I know the last thing I remember that we did, we automated. Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, we automated the advanced electrical processors, the red chips, and we automated blue bottles. Um, I think that was the last thing that we did. So let's get into it. The opening scene is perfect for the book I'm reading. Oh, the campfire rain. Should I just do like a 6 hour stream of that? No, that'll just be the stream. I won't even do anything. Okay. Yeah, so we are heavily oversaturated on irons. We're fine there. Both raw iron and cooked iron. We are oversaturated on steel. Wow, we have a full box of grenades. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, so last time we just automated blue bottles and red chips. So what are we looking to do next? Check our technologies. So with the red chips, we can make the bulk inserter, which is what we're researching. It's the third book in Legends and Lattes. I've never heard of that before. Did you finally learn that you want to be overproducing everything? I already knew that, first dog. You hush. I already knew that you were supposed to overproduce everything. I just didn't know how to do it. But now I'm doing it. Yeah, I just like, what are we doing next? What's our next major progression point? Advanced oil refining or advanced oil processing? Whoa. Okay, so it looks like yellow bottles is next, the next resource pack, the next science pack, in which we need to start getting robotics. Ooh, okay. Uranium process. Okay, so it seems like uranium mining is the next big thing. Allows you to use sulfuric acid in a mining drill to mine uranium ore. Yeah. Okay, so then we want to start producing sulfuric acid. We have sulfur, and I'm pretty sure that's just sulfur and water. Oh, and iron plate. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why the extra iron plate is there. So yeah, we need another... Okay, so we need another chemical plant. We need water, which we have. Very easy. We need sulfur, which we're making way more than we need right now. And we need iron plates. Chemical plant. I'll go ahead and smack that there. So we're going to make sulfuric acid. So water goes in there. And then we need the sulfur, which we can just pull straight from here. Excellent. So we have water, we have sulfur, and we just need the iron plates, which... Where's the best place for us to pull iron plates from? Probably here. This belt line, because this only goes to the fast inserters, which we don't need that many of. So how do we pull from this? We can pull there. We can go underground belt there. Too many distractions, back in a few pages probably. Goodbye, first dog. If we do that, we can convert this coal belt to an underground belt. Ay, 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 ay. I didn't think about that. I broke that. Oopsies. Okay, okay. We fixed that. I can... I can do this. I can replace this with a long arm inserter. No, that's still not gonna work. What's the easiest way to do this? Well, okay, I shouldn't be asking what's the easiest way, because I'm certainly doing this the most stupid way. I can just flip this belt. Ow! Give me those back. I can flip that belt so it goes this way. And then this goes underground. Yes, okay. So then we have that. And then can I side load from here? Yes, I can side load those. Excellent. So we side load that. what? Why is this not connecting? Huh? Wait, what am I doing wrong? Oh, I can't sideload. Damn it. I had them backwards. Hmm. Well, I can just long arm. I can long arm inserter to pull off of that. And then we go underground. Underground. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Now we go. Nope, we go one more. Hang on, we're doing it. We're figuring it out. Go there, into there, into there, inserter. There we go. Okay, we got it. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so that makes sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is a fluid, but we can store it as an item. I'm not sure how that works. No. Okay, so it is a fluid. So then we need a pump, which requires an engine unit, and I just so happen to know that there are some engine units sitting on the table right there. Oh wait, no, we don't need a pump. What am I talking about? It's literally it literally shows it on the chemical plant where the sulfuric acid comes out of. Idiot. Best of luck with the playthrough. I'd stay and watch, but gotta go work. Well, unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But thank you for stopping in, Professor Plunge. Hope you hope work isn't too bad for you. Okay, so then we have sulfuric acid. Also, welcome in, Sam. Okay. Oh, I'm splitting this belt with an inserter. It's a cardinal sin. You can't do that. No splitting belts with inserters. Excellent. Lovely. I'm sure there's a better way to do that. Story of my playthrough. You can look at this whole factory and go, sure, there's a better way of doing that. All right. So we're pretty close here to having to set up another train, I think, because in order to mine uranium, we need to deliver sulfuric acid to the mining drills. And then we want to bring that uranium back, right? So yay, we researched bulk inserters. I'm gonna buy more cosplay stuff. I'm gonna buy Nerf guns and some gear. Only 105 USD without free shipping. Hell yeah. Oh, a word ban. We haven't had that redeemed in a while. Okay, so I cannot say the word for the thing that I'm currently making. Awesome. Great. Love that. Love that for myself. Um cool. So we have the acid being produced. And then I think for right now, let's just toss it in a tank. Just to build up a reservoir. Did I almost read it out loud out of habit? I almost did. When I saw what word was banned, I very nearly did. Acid would have been so much better. Mm, yeah, I think acid would have been a stronger ban. Let's change that to a fast inserter. A bun reveal. Oh, and then all right. Well, that word also just got banned. So there's been a bun reveal. I I'm making. I can't say either of these words now. I'm making yellow juice.
Go get the bun.
Okay, I'll go get the buns. Don't worry, the yellow juice is making itself. Ow! That hurt. Ow. Ah! Oh,
No.
I know this isn't a bun, but this is a dog. But look,
He's very unhappy with me.
the two babies.
Very unhappy with me.
The two babies. When did we get a dog? We got a dog 3 months ago. 3.5 months ago.
You're really upset.
He's very unhappy.
Did not want to be picked up.
Meanwhile, Atlas.
Atlas is just a baby.
Oh,
He doesn't care.
Atlas doesn't care at all. He said, "Oh, my brother." Now he's being held.
Okay.
He's not gonna like that. Oh.
Okay. If he's gonna get upset, I'm gonna put him back. And he's gonna thump. And he's gonna be very upset. Hi, first dog. All the babies. I was here. I was behind the computer screen, uh, giving Atlas, the baby, some love. All right. Okay, bye, Ash.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'm gonna put you down. You cannot jump.
He's getting so heavy. He's already like 35 pounds. He's a big boy. Did I just... I need help. I just put his paw in ranch. I just I just stuck his paw in ranch. We have an emergency. We have a paw covered in ranch.
You would.
He's also very...
I'll put the AC on, but we're gonna go for
I put your paw
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
Okay. Ooh. Great. Now my ranch has Atlas paw in it. Ugh. What's the dog's name? Atlas. His name is Atlas. Dirty Paw Ranch. Atlas, like the one holding up the sky? That is actually literally what we named him after, yes. Becky always tells people, you know, like the book, right? Like the map, the map book, book of maps. Sure. Just because it's easier to remember, but that is actually why we named him Atlas, after the Greek Titan. Okay. So we've got yellow juice making. I'll honor those word bands for a little bit longer because a lot of the time was spent in animal reveal mode. But we have yellow juice being made. So yellow juice needs to be transported all the way over here. That's going to be a pretty long train line. And we need to start mining uranium, I guess. That seems like the next step. Like the book could mean at least two things with Atlas. Is there like a famous book named titled Atlas? Huh? Ranch. Yeah, I think we just set up another railway here.
Great. Going on our walk.
Okay. Have a good walk. Atlas Shrugged is a very famous Ayn Rand. Have fun trying that name. Did I say it properly? Ayn Rand. I feel like I've heard of that before. Atlas Shrugged. Is it Ayn or Ein? Might be Ayn Rand. Anywho, okay, so we have yellow juice being made. I think let's just set up a train stop here. Honestly, who knows how to say her name? All right, we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of room here. I think that should be good. Why is it not showing me where the compartments will be? Okay, well, we need to make... we're gonna need a cargo wagon and a fluid wagon on this train. So it's gonna be 2 engines, a cargo wagon, and a fluid wagon. So we need a ton of steel and 20 engine pieces. And then a ton of steel. What is my... oh, it's copper plates here. No? Oh, it's engine. I needed 40 engine units. There. And then 1 cargo wagon, 1 fluid wagon. So it's gonna be a pretty long... it's gonna be a pretty big train. We'll have to see how we can fit it here. That was another reason to give up on Danish. They make French counting look easy. 20? What about 20? Why is this not working like how I remember it should? Oh, it needs to be on this side. Okay. Well, we need to research uranium mining, obviously, in order to mine uranium. Okay, now it fits. Okay, excellent. And we go for... okay, so we can shift this back a couple. I want the... yeah, we'll do it there. So then we have locomotive. We have cargo wagon in the front. We have fluid wagon. And then we have locomotive. So that's our train. Now we need to set up, well, 1, a rail line. But 2, we need to set up a pump here. So that we can pump in... the yellow juice. Okay, so we have the pump with the yellow juice. I wonder if this is going to be... we're not producing a lot of yellow juice. We might have to set up a second system, which would be really easy, but we'll see. We need... Danish counts in 20s like French, but where the French would say something like 17 and 4 20s for 97, Danish is 7.5 5s. Short for 7.5 5s times 20 because it's, oh my god. That's awful. That sounds miserable. Alright. So we go long-handed inserter, long-handed inserter. We run this line here. We go underground. There we go. Okay, and then this we can just splitter here. Easy. Okay, so there's our fuel for the train. I'm a dummy, so I guess we'll just do... okay. Don't mind me, everybody. Don't mind me. We'll make those fast inserters. Okay. The cargo unloader will have to be a long arm. We'll make 2 for now. But I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do with this, so I'm just gonna put an inserter into a steel chest for the time being. Oh, excellent. I love how we can't get full coverage here. That's my favorite. Okay. So we have that set up. So we have the deposit side set up. I think we just need the other side of the train. I'm out of belts. I need more transport belts. 400 should do nicely. We're running low on power. Really? Interesting. Okay. Well, time to set up more engines. Okay. That allows us to make 2 more steam engines. We gotta figure out a better power source soon here. Because we are burning through coal at an alarming rate. I mean, we have a lot of coal here, but even still. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna need another sulfuric acid plant, but I don't know how much sulfuric acid it takes to mine uranium, so we'll see. All right, let's get to laying some rail. Let's do the ghost rail again. Ghost rail's nice to help me plot out the best path. Gotta go around all these biter nests. There's a couple of big ones in the way. Okay, and this should be high enough up. Oy, 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 oy. These biter nests are closer than I thought. We are going to have to remove this nest if we plan on mining here, because they will attack the mining quarry relentlessly. Oh my god. That's really bad, though. That is really bad over there. We are going to have to clear them before we can do anything over here. "30 advanced circuits for this modular armor. My god. Alright, we're gonna do it though. We need to be beefy. Research of technology using chemical science packs. All right. Uranium ore is processed in centrifuges into uranium-238. Oh, we need to mine. Okay, we need to mine uranium ore to research that. Okay. All right. This is expensive. We need solar panel. We need batteries. How do we craft batteries? Oh, you make it in a chemical plant with sulfuric acid, iron, and copper. Interesting. I'm not going to automate this right now. But I am just going to pull a little bit of sulfuric acid out. And just see. So we get sulfuric acid, we get copper and iron. Let's make 10. Okay. Did we get our modular armor? We did. Right click to open. Whoa! Alright, we are feeling good. We're gonna put a bunch of cool gear in there. Put the old armor back there. We will definitely be taking grenades with us, considering we have so many grenades. 26 grenades, sure. We need to make a solar panel. Or not make a solar panel, we have solar panels. We need to make a mini solar panel. Excellent. Personal battery, we need extra batteries. Night vision, okay. Night vision, and then the batteries. We'll make some more. Again, I'm not really looking to automate this. I don't care about that. We'll make a personal battery. Excuse me. Okay, and then we... Whoa! Whoa, that's so cool. And we're researching the energy shield. which is gonna be sick. That's 10 steel and five advanced circuits. So we have that ready to go. Let's also make some defender capsules. How many defender robots can I have? I don't know where it would say. This is also a cool screen. I don't really know how to read it, but it's cool. Oh yeah. How are electric mining drills creating pollution? They're electric. Riddle me this, Batman. Is there anything else we want to make before we leave? I should probably make some more shotgun shells. So I can use my shotgun. Defender capsule. Let's make 3. Again, I don't really know how these work, but we'll see. So apparently I throw these. They last for 45 seconds and they shoot things. That's what I'm gathering from this. Cool. All right, once our energy shield thingy finishes researching, we'll craft that. And we'll head over and we'll probably die. Oh, I guess this little bar down here shows your battery level. Do I have to like turn the night vision on? When does the night vision kick in? Whoa, the night vision kicked in. It's actually a little hard to tell if it's nighttime or not. Okay. How much battery does it drain? That's cool. We are almost researched. Yes. Shield hit points 50, recharge speed 12 hit points per second. Energy per hit point 20 kilojoules. Oh, did I just... Me moving the battery just... That's really annoying. I just drained all the energy in the battery because I moved it. That sucks. Okay. Well, we have our overshield. I assume that's what this is. Let's take out the smaller nest first. These guys. We'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous. Last time we got rinsed by these spiders. But we have a ton of grenades that I'm just going to spam. We have better armor now. There's only 3 nests. Oh, we're fine. We also have way better weapons than I had last time. Like, we're using the armor-piercing rounds. I don't think I was using the armor-piercing rounds before. Ah, that's easy. This is easy. I'm not scared of these guys. Come at me, bitches. Yeah, get grenaded, idiots. Oh, all my defender robots died. All of my defender bots are dead. Okay. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. All right. We didn't even take any damage thanks to our little overshield. Hell yeah. I don't know what I was so worried about. We did use 60 magazines to do that. Jesus. But it's fine. We have them auto-crafting. We've got reserves. Plenty of. Cool. Okay. Now that we have that cleared, we can actually go lay the track. So let's do that. I can't get those robots yet, right? Where are those little robot pals? Uh, I forget. Oh, I have to mine uranium to get them? No? Where are the little robots? Hmm. Oh, robotics. We need to research lubricants. Lubricant, we need advanced oil processing, then lubricant, and then electric engine. And then robotics. And then construction robotics. Okay. So we're not getting that anytime soon. Good to know. I'm gonna call this main uranium. And I'm gonna rename this one to main oil. There we go. That doesn't mess up the train, right? No, it's just okay. All right. What am I doing? What did I just do? All right, and then this brings us pretty much straight to the mining base, which, you know, we still have to build, but it's fine. Also, we got to clear out like all these trees from the ore deposit. Cool. And then we make another train stop here. And we call this one Uranium Outpost. Okay, so then we have Uranium Outpost. We have Uranium Main, Oil Outpost, Oil Main. Alright, so we need to figure out how to... We need to figure out how to mine uranium. We have to pump sulfuric acid into... Why is this marked for deconstruction? I don't care. We need to somehow pump sulfuric acid into the mining drill. So let's see how that works. We'll make it back to base eventually. Bring the car out next time. All right. Let's go ahead and make a pump. Where are all of our engine units going? Are they all going... Oh, they're all going into making blue science packs. Okay, so we need to set up a second engine assembling machine. Because this is producing 0.07 engines per second. And this is consuming 0.06. And we're using 2 of them. So we need one more assembling machine. Which hopefully shouldn't be too hard to squeeze in. We just need steel, which we can pull from here. We need gears. Might be a little bit annoying. And we need pipes. Steel gets pulled from there. Yeah, I don't know how... I don't know what the best way of this is going to be. Oh, I know what the best way of this is going to be, and it's really simple. You guys want to see this? It's going to blow your mind. Actually, this might not work. This might not work. Because if we do this... Yeah, they're eventually going to get clogged up. Okay. Um... Um... Hmm. So, what we can do is... set up lines here. And then we can go inserter. 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 And what have I solved with that? What have we solved today? Absolutely nothing. I feel like there's a really simple solution that I am just not seeing. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, if we... There's got to be an easy way to split these. If we put them all into boxes, we can split them that way. I don't... There's an easy way that I'm just not seeing. So if we go box here, box there, does that do it? No, it doesn't. What am I missing? Why, like... This has got to be so simple. I don't understand, dude. Like, that gets me 3 conveyor belts. But what do I do with that information? I don't know why, but my brain is just not allowing me to think of a solution here. And again, I feel like it's so simple. I feel like it's so simple. Is it just this? Oh shit! Have you guys ever noticed?
Hoke0S0 hopped back into the litter for 29 months. Not like this, not like this, not like this, Ashui Bongo.
Welcome back, Oso, for 29 months. Holy shnikey. I solved it. It's okay. I solved the issue that I was having because I was being a dummy. Problem solved. But yeah, thank you so much for the resub, Oso. My goodness. How have you been? How have things been? I hope things are going well. And then we just do that and that, right? Well, no, they need to be moved over one, but we do that and that. I'm doing I'm doing way more than I need to do. Doing well, working and staying busy. I work an early shift now, so sometimes I'm asleep when you stream. Rip. What are you still in the same job also? You were doing construction? I believe, right? Yes. I believe you're doing construction. Are you still doing construction? I was, yes, and now I work in a warehouse. Okay. Do you enjoy it? If you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Hopefully the early shifts aren't too bad. Okay, this pole is gonna need to get moved. Again, this is just so extra for what I need to be doing. But that is literally how we play the game. So this solves the issue, right? Because we take those, we take those. Yeah. We take those. We take those. Like, this conveyor belt line is just way longer than it needs to be. Like, there's just gotta be a way simpler solution, but brain can't think of it, so this is what we're going with. It's more consistent in the construction. So far, it's been good. Nice. Excellent. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. Okay. This goes on there. We make our emotional support buffer. And that should be good to go now. Again, just a stupidly over-engineered solution. But it's working. We now have 2 assembling machines for engines. Which should mean we are now keeping up with our blue bottle demand. Cool. I never put an inserter here to take it out of the box. Excellent work, Evan. All right, now that we've gotten wildly sidetracked, what was it that I was doing? I can't remember. Oh, we probably do want to mass produce batteries because we can craft accumulators with them. And accumulators means we can actually start doing stuff with solar panels. Yeah, we probably want to have a better setup there. We're definitely gonna need another chemical plant for sulfuric acid because this has been going the whole time and it's only at 27k out of 50k in the fluid wagon. But that being said, we are now using more sulfur than we are making. This uses 5 sulfur per second. And this is only crafting 2 sulfur per second. So we are way, way too slow in our production of sulfur. We need 3 sulfur plants to keep up with a single sulfuric acid chemical plant. Hmm. Wow. Okay. And I blocked this other pipe off. Oh, okay. So I've created a problem here. I've created an issue. So this is making 9 petroleum gas per second. And this uses 30 per second? Is that no way. It uses 30 per second. Wow, okay. We need so many oil refineries to do that. Holy crap. Huh. Huh. Well, again, for right now, we're not going to worry too much about it. That'll be an issue we can expand later. Let's see. I needed a pump for the mining outpost to pull stuff out. We need mining drills. We need a lot more iron. Oh, there goes the train. Bye. Cool. So we're definitely not going to need 11 mining drills. I don't know how many we're going to need, but with how little sulfuric acid we're producing, I cannot imagine 11 drills are going to be sustainable. So it's plenty of drills. Let's for right now, let's just no, that's not gonna work. Let's go main uranium. Let's go to uranium outpost, add weight condition. Empty cargo. Let's just hop in and let's go. Cool. So that works. So we have our train to our uranium outpost. And it will stay here until its cargo is empty, which right now means it'll stay here indefinitely because we don't have a way of emptying the cargo. Which is fine. What's he doing? I think he just flopped. Where'd that pump go? There's the pump. Okay, so then we bring the pump here and we take... Oh, that's right, we're gonna need power. Are solar panels gonna be able to run the mining drills? I doubt it. Mining drills take 90 kilowatts. Solar panels produce 60. Okay, I mean, okay, it's possible. He does have something in his mouth. He is eating something. So it's doable, right? We would need 1.5 times as many solar panels as we have mining drills. So I think that's fine for now. Okay, let's figure out how this works. And by figure out how this works, I mean, let's go back and grab solar panels. I don't know, he was sitting there going,
I know. I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, there's more.
trying to get the pump to engage. There's a spot. I don't know what this... Oh! I just accidentally nailed it. I was literally about to give up. I just accidentally nailed it. Excellent. Okay. We need solar panels. Let's just grab a ton of solar panels here. We need electric poles, which we have, but we'll just bring a ton more iron and copper just to have. Okay. Oh no, we're running out of stone. We're gonna have to go to that new stone deposit soon. Okay. Pop you there. Let's bring turrets while we're here. Even though we just cleared out the biter nests, I'm still not entirely, I still don't know exactly how the mechanics work, so I want to just have turrets there just in case. Yeah, okay. We have pipes, we have everything else. Let's go ahead and go back. Switch that back to automatic. Bring us back to the outpost. Cool. Okay. So we need power. So let's set up our power over here. Yeah. I don't know how many solar panels we'll need, but let's lay out that many for now. Okay. Okay. And of course, it's turning nighttime. The perfect time to use solar panels. Okay. Set up those. Of course, those don't reach. Why would they? Okay, those reach each other. Cool. Okay, so we have, when the sun comes back up, we have power. Let's clear out some of these trees. We can see what we're doing. Okay, so those are both being powered. Consumes sulfuric acid. Requires, it says requires 1 per mining operation. 1 sulfuric acid because we have 31,000. So I can mine 31,000 uranium with what I have in this fluid wagon. Because if so, that would be very nice. Let's build a storage tank here. And then we're gonna need inserter. Okay, we'll do that. And then for right now, just for testing purposes, let's go ahead and do this. We'll do an underground pipe so we can go underneath the thing. Okay, and we're mining uranium. Look at that! Excellent. Okay, so we're mining uranium. Oh, yeah. We have another very large nest over here. Okay, it's a good thing we brought turrets. Let's go ahead and plop these turrets down. Am I going to need... I'm just going to put more solar panels. So this is producing what? 960 kilowatts, which is enough for 10 mining drills. Okay, so let's set up some more mining drills. these. And let's leave, I think let's leave this for now. We'll do 6. Run these up. And then we pull that down to there, that there. That setup is not gonna work. We are gonna need underground belts. Is that gonna be the best way to do it? Trying to figure out how the best way to do this is gonna be. How to connect these mining drills. Oh, I know what it's. Yeah. We can just do this. And we'll just have the we'll have the conveyors go all the way to the end. Rather than up the middle. Then we can just connect like that. Cool. And then we just need to power these guys. And we're out of power. Is it nighttime? Yes, it's nighttime. Okay, I was like, why did my production just hit 0? But this should be enough power. I think that should be enough. Set up a turret there. We'll set up a turret. I mean, this is kind of naturally defended by the rock. Set up a turret there. And then we'll set up a turret, like, here. And then we're going to need walls. Let's just build all of these. We need gates. Okay. So production. Let's see. Our production is higher than our satisfaction. Excellent. So we're good. We are good on production. Let's go ahead and make a big area here. We're probably going to need a lot of walls for this, for this area. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Cloud Riff. What is up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Cut that off there. Bring that up there. And we'll do that. And then I think that's a good little area for our uranium outpost. We will have to bring a lot more walls, but I think that's good for now. That follow sound scared you? Apologies, apologies. It scares me sometimes too, not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like really deep in a game and I'm not paying attention and the sound alert will go off and it scares the shit out of me. Yeah, I hope you're doing well this evening, Mr. Cloud. Okay. We have our gate. Okay, so now we can set a condition on the train here where it goes back to main and it waits until it empties its cargo. I did that wrong. Why did I do that wrong? Hmm. Oh, I see. Okay, because I want it to... How do we do this? Okay, so when it's at the uranium outpost, I want it to wait until it has full cargo. But see, it's counting the fluid wagon too. And so it's never gonna leave. How do I get around that? Time passed? Oh, I can just have it sit at the station for like 2 minutes. That might be a way around it. Just like manually sending it off rather than, or not manually, but that might be the way to do it. What are we trying to build? Right now we are getting uranium for the first time. So we are setting up some a little uranium outpost here. Okay. Let's just set it to 60 seconds for right now. And then when it goes to main, we want to offload the uranium. Okay, uranium gets offloaded, perfect. Maybe we have it sit here for like 2 minutes. I don't know. How long is this going to take to... I haven't been paying attention to how long this is going to take. Let's just... For right now... Let's just say, oh, we can only do 2 minutes. Okay. Let's see how much we offload in 2 minutes. Set a timer. I always use trains with timers. It's easier for early. It was really easy to set up the oil because it's only one thing that we're transporting, but now that we're transporting fluid and solid, it's really hard to like properly detect that. And obviously we can add more long-handed inserters if this isn't working. All right, so the last of the uranium ore is being pulled now. We have about like 10 seconds left. I think it works. Do 110 seconds. Is my headset HyperX Cloud 3 or 2? Becky says 3. HyperX Cloud 3. I knew that. What? You didn't know that? Okay. Okay. Okay, so these sit. This sits here. Is a minute enough? It looks like a minute is gonna be enough. And again, obviously, I can add more inserters. I don't think a minute's actually gonna be enough. Let's do 90 seconds. They're so good. I mean, I love them, right? They're cheaper. They're cheap for how, you know, compared to other headsets. But the sound quality is like just as good in my opinion. Like I think they're really solid. I've had these, well, these specific ones I have only had for like a year. But I had a HyperX headphones before, and I can't remember. I can't remember what brand they were, or sorry, not what brand, what model they were. But I had those for years. I had those for a long time. Okay. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done. It at least brings sulfuric acid to the mining outpost, and it brings uranium back. So I'm happy with that. Now, what we do with the uranium, I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's just take our car back because it's a little faster. It's been a hot minute since I've driven this thing. Oh! Another loud, oh, I just ran into a tree. More loud notifications.
Cloud Fron just hopped into the litter.
Thank you so much for the subscription, Cloud. Oh my goodness. Been in the stream for like 20 minutes, not even. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the Prime sub. That is crazy, crazy generous of you. Thank you so much. This is looking good. Thank you, thank you. We are making some progress. We're getting our uranium drills going here. And again, I know I don't have to follow the ghost path that I laid out to a T, but at the same time, I do. You know what I mean? Oh my god, my train just scared the shit out of me. Am I really not gonna have enough walls? I really thought I brought enough. Oh. No! That's so annoying. I was expecting that one. Was it still really loud? Because I feel like I need to turn the notifications down just a tiny bit. Because sometimes they are crazy loud. But welcome in, Suspicious. How you doing this evening? How you doing tonight? Okay. Our little mining drill is completed. There's only 344 iron here, but once again, my OCD requires me to mine it. So mine it we shall. The fact that there's 40 here, you already know I'm gonna mine that by hand. Alright. We need just a few more walls. 20 is more than enough. Well, I said that last time. For getting a sub, I think that one is reasonable. Okay, cool. Oh! Well, guess we're moving on to car number whatever it is. Dude. We just got flattened. Oh my god. I love how it didn't even damage the train. Okay. Note to self, trains are dangerous. Did I curse you by accident or did that happen before? That has never happened before. Wow. I hope I didn't have anything like in the car. I still hate that. Oh my god, what is happening? Everything's happening all at once. Is that a resub from Primal 2?
Primal underscore got underscore you hopped back into the litter for 30 months.
30 months? My god. But yeah, I hate that you don't get your stuff back when your car breaks. I think it's really stupid. You could have like insanely good stuff in your car and then it just blows up and you're like, well, sucks. No, in real life, you can search the records of your car and get some stuff back. This one's like, no, it's evaporated. Okay, I need 8 engine units. Have I tried not sucking? First dog told me to try that the other day, and I still am not succeeding. I cannot believe we just got annihilated by that train. Holy shit. That was crazy. You still keep the inventory, so I think it's fair. I mean, you keep your character inventory, yeah. But again, like, if you have inventory in the car, it's just gone. It's gone forever. Like, what if I have, like, a carload full of uranium and my car just explodes? Like, I would cry. You know, typical Tuesday afternoon, you have a car full of uranium. Just driving down the highway. I don't see an issue with that. That is called a nuke. Look, I'm just saying, you know. Is the wreckage of my car gonna stay on the rail forever? That's hilarious. Alright. Well, I was driving back over to the uranium outpost to place more walls. So let's do that. But let's drive next to the railway. Yeah? Dude, that train came out of nowhere and just flattened me. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it for their uranium outpost, which is awesome. Way easier than I was expecting. I thought that was going to be like a whole ordeal. Especially since the fact that it literally uses 1 sulfuric acid per mining operation. And again, we have like 30k sulfuric acid. That means we'll get 30k uranium. That's not even including the sulfuric acid that's still being processed back at base. I would call that a success. Excellent work. Onwards. I'm like tempted to read chat, but I'm gonna get hit by a train. Don't read chat and drive. Okay. 8 solar is enough for that outpost. Is that how many solar panels I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have twice as many. It's fine though. We got a lot of solar panels over there. Just in case I want to expand in the future. It depends on how much uranium we're using. I don't really know. I would imagine we're gonna use a lot. It's probably the oh my god, this is so expensive. 50 steel plates, 100 iron gear wheels, 100 advanced circuits, and 100 concrete. Jesus. Okay, we need to start making concrete. I totally forgot about making concrete. So we need stone brick, iron ore, and water. Which means we're gonna need to figure out our stone situation, because this is the last of the stone that we have at this this base. Once again, yes, I'm going to place a drill here for 82 stone. Shut up. Oh, but there's stone here too. Oh, there's a lot of stone there. Anywho. I think we're gonna end stream though. This seems like a pretty good spot to end stream. We're actually running out of iron too. We're gonna have to set up an iron outpost. Now that being said, there's one with the, is this the big one? 3.5 mil? I thought there was one that was like 8 million. Oh yeah, there's 8.1 million, but it's all the way up here. Maybe we research landfills and we just build across this little strip of water over here. That'd be pretty cool. But we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna have to do some expansions, it seems, in the coming days. But for now, I think that is a good place to end. So, oh, there's 3 iron here. Hang on. Can't be leaving that around. That'd be a disgrace. Yeah, alrighty. We made some good progress tonight. We got our sulfuric acid being cooked up. We're not really making batteries. I just put this down to see how it works. So we can set up battery production at some point in the future. And we have a train going back and forth and getting uranium, which we can start to process pretty soon. And once we get uranium processing, I'm sure I'm going to get overwhelmed again. Because that's how this game works. Yeah, a lot of things to do, but almost switched to the wrong scene there. A lot of things to do in the next stream. That is going to have to do it for me this evening. I am quite tired, and of course, we got work in the morning. So, thank you everybody for hanging out with me this evening. Special shout outs to Primal and Cloud for the resub and the sub, respectively. Really appreciate the both of you there. And also shout outs to everyone else just for hanging out in the stream, watching, chilling, having a good time. Factorio is just good, man. It's just a good game to just sit down and stream and chill. So had some fun tonight. I enjoyed it. Next stream is probably going to be Wednesday. And we'll see what it is. It might be more Factorio. It might be more Rust. Hell, it could even be more Hollow Knight. Because I am going to finish that game eventually. I am going to finish Hollow Knight one day. I haven't forgotten about it. One day. But we'll be playing something. So, with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night, wherever it is you are. And I will see you again in the next stream. See you, everybody. Thank you.